Good day, viewers. Welcome once again to Frequency Online Maths. Let's quickly solve this math problem. I was just scrolling on my Facebook page, so I saw one maths question HRC posted on their Facebook page. So I was like, ah, which question is this? I opened this, I saw this thing there, and I was reading through the comments. Some people were saying that the answer is one. So I was prompted to do a video on this to tell them that see, the answer is not one, that the correct answer is what nine. Almost all the comments is filled up with what one. I told them that the answer is what nine. They were doubting it. So I said, okay, I will do a video on what this so that it will do what convince them for those that want to be convinced because some people are what ignorant to learn. So let's quickly solve this math problem. You understand? So we write our what solution. So I want to convince you with the following points of what mine, that the correct answer to this question is what nine and not what one. So with the following point of what mine. So if you think that my solution is not correct, you can do a video and show me your own solution. Then if I see the steps, I will do what I may agree if the steps are what correct. But just look at my own steps and tell me where I made mistake, and I will detail the whole what facts. You understand? So let's get started. So first of all, we need to know what we call what? Bodmas. Bodmas or PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Sorry, PEMDAS. PEMDAS or BIDMAS. So this thing simply means bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, or you can call it PEMDAS. Parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and what? Subtraction. This one is BIDMAS. Bracket, index or indices, all of them are still the same thing. Division, multiplication, addition, and what? Subtraction. Now, in order to solve this question, let's bring it down. 2 plus 1. Now, we look for what? The brackets. You understand? You know that most people misunderstand this concept. This thing is called what? Parenthesis and not brackets. See the symbol for brackets. This one is what? Bracket. But most people call this one what? Bracket. But no problem. For the sake of this broadcast, let's just call it what? Bracket. So that it will favor both the broadcast and the PEMDAS. So we have this. We resolve for the what? Bracket, or you can call it what? Parenthesis. Now we have 6 divided by 2. We resolve the bracket. 2 plus this will give us what? 3. Now you go for what? Order. This place, the order is what? 1. Order means exponent or index or power. So the order is what? 1. So we assume that this thing raised to the power of 1 is what? This same what? 3. You understand? So the order is what? This raised to the power of 1, which is what? 3. So you can say 6 divided by 2, right? 9 times what? 3. Because if you raise this thing to the power of 1, it's now what? 3. Because normally it's raised to the power of what? 1. You understand? So now we say there's one thing I want to tell you. If you have division before what? Multiplication, you first of all do what? Resolve the what? Division before what? Multiplication. It's just like permutation and what? Combination. You understand? If you have this thing, permutation order matters, but combination order does not what? Matter. So division from left to right, you first of all resolve the division before what? Multiplication. But if you have multiplication before division, you can do what? Anyone. You understand? You can resolve multiplication after you divide, or you divide after you multiply. For example, if you have 6 divided by, okay, let me not use 6. If you have 8 divided by what? 2 times 4. All that does what? Matter. So you first of all divide this. 8 divided by 2 is what? 4. Then times 4, which will give us what? 16. Do you understand? Now, let's go the other way around. If you have 2 times 4 divided by what? 8. Okay, let's not go to this side now for now. For some people that say that you first of all multiply before dividing, let's check. You have 8, right? Divided by 2 times 4 is what? 8. You see that is giving us what? 1, which is what? Wrong. The correct answer is what? 16. Now, if you have something like 8, okay, if you have 2 times 4, then divided by 8. If you have something like this, all that does not what? Matter. You can just say 2 times 4, which is what? 8, divided by 8, which is what? 1. You understand? So all that does not matter. Or you can simply say 4 divided by 8, which will give us 4 divided by 8, which will give us 0.5. So 2 times 0.5 times 2 will give us what? 1. Do you see it? 1. So if multiplication is coming, if multiplication comes after what? Division. Before what? Division. All that does not matter. You can use any one. So in this case, we are going to have divide first. 6 divided by 2 will give us what? 3. Then times what? 3, which will give us 9. Do you understand? So 3 times 3 is what? 9. So this is our answer. Now, for those people that said it is what? 1. Now, when we trace back to historical what? Historical usage in 1917, ancient mass what? Textbooks. They will tell us that if you have Z is equals to 2R, right? That this thing simply means Z divided by the whole of what? 2R, which is 2 parenthesis R, which is Z all over 2 times this will give us what? 2R. You understand? So when you divide it, you get your what? Answer. So that is the concept that they use. They said 6 divided by, okay, at this point now, we have, okay, for example, this thing is in what? Okay, for example, 6 all over, okay, 6 is equals to 2 times what? 3. You understand? Now they use the concept that this thing is what? Sorry, I mean divided. This thing is divided. So divided. So now they use the concept that this thing simply means 6 all over 2 times what? 3, which will give us 6 all over 2 times 3 is what? 6, which is equals to 1. So this is the concept they use, but it is what? Wrong. We are no longer doing what? Using it. This is the what? New method. If you want to get this thing right, don't use this type of calculator to point this kind of thing, because it will give you wrong answer. Use your phone calculator, natural word phone calculator. It is the best for all these Bodmas or PEMDAS something. Understand? So I think this will convince you. Bye bye.